What's up, YouTube? It's Reggie, and today we're hitting another track workout. My coach sent me the workout today. Um, it's 10 100s, 75%. As y'all know, I'm coming back from a hamstring pull, so definitely working my way back into it. We got the stopwatch. We're gonna be taking time. After I get done, I want to truly do it right and document the whole journey of doing it right, how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna invite the Lord in to give me the strength to get through this workout. We're gonna do the warm up as far as the warm up that He leads me through with stretching me, is He knows I'm very not limber. Shout out Coach Payne for putting me onto the sauce for stretches I need to do before. And then I'm gonna do this Noah Lyles warm up that I seen him doing, and that I incorporated a few of those stretches just to warm my body up. And then we're gonna get right into it. So if you like this type of content, like, comment, subscribe for more. And without further ado, let's get into it. Let me turn this so y'all can see, because I'm gonna be running 100, so I want y'all to see the whole thing. But we're gonna warm up right here. So what he always has me start with is wide out here stretches. It's kind of reaching forward. Not gonna lie, I've been stretching a lot, and I'm still not as flexible as I want to be, but in due time, So without further ado, let's invite the Lord in. Dear Heavenly Father, I pray that you give me the strength to get through this workout, Lord. Give me the discipline to push myself and to stay in that 70-75 range, and just trust that you got me and that you will protect me from injuries and that everything will go according to your will. And I just pray all this in your mighty name, Jesus. Amen. Invite the Lord in and he will work, It's nothing but the grace of God that I'm here and able to run today. So never gonna forget that. Who put me on, who got me here? It was the Lord. So every chance I'm gonna invite him in, I'm gonna ask him to use me. Just keep doing everything for the Lord. My shortcomings, but one consistent, just knowing that God is for me and that everything I'm going through in life, good and bad, God is gonna be there for me. I messed up today making a decision I shouldn't have, and even then the Lord came through, and it's that's truly a blessing to know that God is gonna come through every time. He's gonna show up even when we don't show up for him. It's crazy with track though. To be real with y'all, I had gave up my track dreams. I was I'm done, I'm out, track not for me, that was my thought process. Especially after I pulled my hammies and God was I got other plans. Now look at me, preparing for my first collegiate season, and really going to give him all. That is a blessing straight from above. So it's really count your blessings. If you're alive to watch this video, blessed. And I think we oftentimes look for blessings and look a certain way before we call them blessings. But it's truly being able to live is a blessing. Try to hold each for 10 seconds. When you're counting your head, sometimes that doesn't always go perfectly, but it is what it is. Do 2 sets of this, and then we're gonna go to the fence and do some leg swings. I'm actually excited to just be able to run again. I know this workout's gonna be hard. It's 10 100s, still 1,000 meters of running, of sprinting, not even like heavy on. It's not like a mile run, like it's still a sprint, like still 70, 75, 75, still run. So it's like, that is exciting. Might not be in the camera. Let me move here. Try to get like 10. Also, another reason why I like documenting my workouts and my journey, like, I don't think everything needs to be recorded. Like, I haven't recorded every single hoop workout or every single track work or every single aspect of training I've ever done. But I think certain times, like, God will just call me to record and document certain things. And it's like, this one is definitely one he's calling me to record. And it's like, also, I want to show y'all the road to pro. Like, don't think when you pray for something that it's just going to come and you don't have to put any work to receive it. Like, God already made the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think for me to be like the best in Mount West and to be able to fully push myself, I had to truly learn to trust the Lord. And I feel like during this hamstring process, like, it's been a process like a emotional roller coaster, you know, but through it all, I've learned to truly trust the Lord and trust that he has me where he wants me to be, and that whatever I go through is for my good. Because in Jeremiah 29:11, it says, "For I know the thoughts I think to you, thoughts of good and not of evil." So it just keeps me going and reminds me, like, whatever I'm going through is there to build me up and not tear me down. Because sometimes we can let our circumstances, our worries get to us, and then we start thinking like God's not for us. And it's like, that's a scary mindset, because if God isn't for us, who's for us? You know what I'm saying? If God's against us, how can we win? Like, you can't. Like, in the Bible, anytime God is against someone, they lose. It's just like, you gotta think about it. He's the almighty creator, like, of all things. So if you think about it like that, it really starts hitting. It's like, I used to rush through these drills, I ain't gonna lie. Like, used to never really stretch, warm up. Pulling my hammy, it's like, let me take that serious, because all these drills really warm your body up to be able to handle what you're about to get into. And that's something I had to grow. Like, I was very immature with that. Not thinking warm-ups matter. Like, I don't see the best warm-up. Well, wasn't watching close enough, you know? Like, the more I've grown up and just watched, like, I work in athletics, I'm blessed to see, like, how athletes warm up. They'll do, like, the warm up and the conditioning and the stretching like an hour before. Then they'll get into their sport. Then they'll get into lifting. Like, they do all these things. We just don't see it as fans. And it's just like, I went to a magnet school in high school, and we didn't really like have, we didn't have sports except like archery. And I didn't do archery, so it was like, I wasn't pushed, you know, lifting weights wasn't pushed. So it was like, I didn't grow up thinking any of that was really important. But I've learned it over time through my experiences, through friends, family, loved ones, and that's a blessing. So I would urge you to take it serious. Like, if you're younger or older, like, take care of your body, because that's going to sustain you, know. But most importantly, prioritize God, because he's going to put you in places and he's going to take care of you. Right? Out of breath. Okay. What was it? 8 skips. I never thought I would be in the position I am today. Both mentally, physically, spiritually. Like, I didn't think I would have to be this close to the Lord. I didn't think I would ever be running track last year. So, like, imagine the thoughts I thought about everything else in my life, you know. I was 7 in Nevada in track when I left high school. Gave up on it because I was like, why? Like, it's not for me. And then I felt like God was calling me to get back in doing it. I ran in my first meet and pulled my hammy, both of them. So in my mind, it was like, obviously, that was me leaning on my own understanding. God didn't want me here. That's why it happened. And now I realize that was not the case. I was trying to mix drills real quick, and that just didn't work. We're gonna do walking high knees. Now I think I'm ready to run. Honestly, my body feels very warm, and I don't want to like just tire myself out when my body already is telling me it's good. So you get this timer, and we're gonna get into running these. I think I should just start like maybe flat. I think I'm gonna just start right here and then go. Like click as I go. So that's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get a quick water and we're gonna get into it. So let's get right. Ain't no choice but to get right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when you tell yourself something, you're gonna do it, you gotta stay to it. Because if you can't even uphold the standard you set for yourself, how are you gonna hold yourself to a standard someone else set? And it's like, for me, just realizing like my identity is not in track. My identity is not in my accomplishments, you know, in this world. It's like my identity is being a child of God, and I'm loved by God unconditionally. And it's like I'm running and doing everything for his glory. So how can I lose, you know? It's like my mindset used to be like, I have to run for people. I have to run for my family, my friends, and I have to make them proud. Like, don't get me wrong. That's not like, that's definitely some motivation. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the driving force now, it's like with God calling me to run track, God calling me to do basketball, God calling me to do YouTube, all this stuff. Like, I realized the main thing is that God wants me to know, like, this is something he's calling me to, that it's already done. He already worked it out. It wasn't anything I did to deserve to be in that position or deserve to be here. You're like, you know, this was divine. Like, God already planned it out. Now I'm just realizing this is what he called me to do. Like, it was like with this, like, obviously Satan tries to put the thoughts like, oh, you're gonna pull your hammy again. It's like, me, I refuse to hold back, because it's like, if I pull my hammy, that's what was meant to happen. If I don't, it wasn't meant to happen. If I keep getting faster, like, I'm not even gonna set a time. Like, realistically, I know I should probably be hitting like 10, 12 range for this. You know what I'm saying? But consciously, I'm just gonna run 70, 75%. Like, I'm gonna get out, and then I'm gonna really focus on going, like, not thinking about running, but just running. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's like, I feel like that's how you undercomplicate a lot of stuff, you know? Make sure I got this down. All right, 3. How should I say this? Runner's shoe mark, or should I just go? I think I'm gonna just go on myself. Twice on accident. So I didn't even get a time, bro. Well, I gotta get used to that. That felt good though. Feel like I didn't really have a dry pace much. So I wanna work on that. First time I ran 100 in a minute. Felt good though. Wasn't giving everything. I definitely was going at a good pace. I'm gassed, so I feel like that's the pace to stay. If I had to guess, it's probably like a high 12, like 12.5 or something. But, you know, we still got 9 more. So, want to see what time I'm getting. Get a real good base on. Thing I wish I got that one because that would have shown me like, because I felt like that one was perfectly 70, 75. Because I'm tired, but I'm not like, I ain't got no more left. Like, especially once I stood tall, I felt like I could have definitely went deeper. I mean, harder. So, but that felt good. I ain't gonna lie. Felt good. I think my muscles are getting used to moving quickly again. That's good. Said 2 to 3 minute breaks or walk back. So what I'm gonna do, grab a sip of water, and then we're gonna walk up. I wanna get that time. So we're gonna do it again. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Okay, boom. So lightly press out. I'm trying to get the pressure. What lane is this person going in? Look, 1. So I'm gonna do 5 to be safe. Okay, I might need a little bit more time. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of gassed. At the same time, it's supposed to be tiring. So I'm gonna embrace it. Let's get it. 3 deep breaths. All right. It's not a bad range at all. It's not bad at all. Here, let me write these times down. Oh my coach. First one, sold the time. Second one, 12:30. These are hand times. I'm not clicking until after I run out through the line too, because I don't want to cheat myself. Also doesn't have help. I have big hands, and it's like, this timer's not that big. But 8 more. Let's get this money. Road to getting back in shape, I suppose. Track shape, a different beast. I think since I'm not running full speed, maybe I should drive out more. I felt like myself lifted probably by like the last football thing. I'm like, if I can push it to like Dolan, the second Dolan, well, not second, but second by the football, like kind of more in the middle, and then come up, I feel like I'll have a better transition. So that's what we're gonna work on. Oh wow, I'm gassed. Ooh. Here that. Okay. Whew. I ain't gonna lie, this young tired. I ain't gonna quit though. Keep working. We're gonna keep getting better. I feel like I done drank a lot of water, so I'm gonna just start walking back and then give myself a little second here and then go. Because I don't want to drink too much water. Trying to really focus on my breathing too and really form. I feel like if I work on it now, it's gonna be like natural when I'm running full speed and not thinking about it, just trying to go everything. Because if I think stay tall, I realize I have a tendency of, when I get tired, starting to lean forward, like that's giving me more, I gotta stand upper. So, little focus on my little cues. 3 deep breaths. All right, let's get this money. At least I'm consistent. Said 10, 12. So let's try to stay. I ain't gonna lie. We ran like 70, 75. It sucks having a timer and seeing like 12.5, 12.3 when I know I can run faster. Because then it's like I gotta go harder, but it's like I gotta stay to my training course, you know. Screw the time. I'm not running for nobody else but to improve. And that's why I gotta keep reminding myself, because I be feeling like turning on that next gear and it's like there's no need. I can definitely feel my body like getting used to running full speed again. Like my hammies aren't hurting. My left one I can definitely feel that it's like not used to going 100 yet, you know. Surprisingly, my right one feels buttery smooth, you know. It's not like it's gonna pull. I can feel the difference. It's just like it's not used to operating like that. And it's crazy because my right one was the one I pulled. But I think actually I gave that more of a priority. So maybe it just exposed some imbalances I have. But that's why we're here, you know. You can't improve, you know, address your weaknesses. And for me, I realized speed endurance, like I don't really have that. I'm good for a burst and like straight shot, but like I get tired, you know. I'm human, but when I tell you I be tired. So I'm gonna just keep going. I think that's 3 now. So we had, here, let me write these down on the phone before we keep going so I can track. So no time for the first one. So I forgot to click it. But then we got 12.3. And then we got 12.5. No, 12.3 and then 12.5, yeah. You are seeing the full process. Like, I don't want to sugarcoat nothing in this walk. Like, truly, I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? I have my shortcomings, you know. But one thing I will say is that trusting God, best decision I ever made. Like, truly just knowing He's for me keeps me going. Like, if I didn't know God was for me, I would be not the man I am today. Definitely not as secure in myself, you know. Oh my goodness. To know I could get through this. Like right now I'm gassed, yo. Jeez. I'm moving. 12 2. Stay in there, ring. I ain't gonna lie, we get excited. Running. If I'm running full speed, feels like I'm gliding. We're doing good, stay in the race. Y'all, I'm gassed. Got 6 more. Holy shit. I ain't gonna lie, these feel gross, horrible. There, I got such a good start. I wanted to run full speed. It's like, kind of about here, I started like, okay, let me slow down. I don't need to be going that fast. Stuff like that gets me excited because it lets me know, like, truly do have another year to tap into. And it's like, no matter what percent I ain't getting out, I feel like your start should be fast. You want to get off the line as fast as you can, no matter. It's like, if I get off, let's say I don't even have the best start, but I gave it my all getting out, I feel like that's going to carry me through the race versus you get a weak start, you give it your all, you still might not go catch nobody. You ain't get no drive, you ain't get no momentum carrying you down the track. Sheesh. Y'all be lying if I said I didn't want to be here. I would love to be in my bed right now. Okay. So, why don't we stay at 12? Let's try not to hit 13. Oh my goodness, my body's like on fire. Not even pain, like truly just being warm. Like, oh my goodness. Another thing I think I'm doing wrong with the timer, I'm starting it like as soon as I hear, like I click it, then I go. But like, if anything, that's gonna help me with the time. You know what I'm saying? Like in the grand scheme of versus starting it too late. So if y'all say I'm starting it wrong, because I can hear it, hey, it is what it is, you know. It's not the main priority. I still got 6 more, bro. Like, it's trying to get blowing me. All right, 3 breaths. All right, let's get it. Slower. 12-7. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm gassed. I'm gassed. Oh my goodness. If it was easy, everybody be doing it right. Hold on, bro, hold on. Oh, I feel like throwing up. Okay, I had to calm myself down. Fatigue was getting to this. I realized you don't control your breathing, you get lightheaded, you get dizzy. Even there, I'm gonna start hyperventilating because I'm tired and my body feels like it needs air. Then I'm trying to like suck in more air and it's just not coming in faster. What I learned to solve that issue though is just focus on your breathing. Like, slow down, really focus on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
I'll switch you. Let me get some of your speed. You don't want.
I appreciate it, bro. They gassing me up. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It is not sweet right now. Like, I do not feel like this is working. I'm messing up my words. I'm so tired. Yeah. When I tell you tired is an understatement, bro, my heart like thumping. Man, oh man. Coach had to say 5, huh? I love Coach Payton, but jeez, it's killing me. It's killing me. We gonna get this money though. It's one thing I'm gonna tell y'all. We gonna get to this money. We gonna get to this cheese. You feel me? Like when it comes to pushing through, we gonna do it every time. Oh, hold on. What is that? What? His joint got too many modes. Where's the? Okay. Hang on, this shit got dumb settings. Oh God, I need strength. Holy shoot. Like, bro, I feel like throwing up. And the thing is, I don't even have that much stuff in my stomach. I don't even think anything will come out. It's just like, truly, this is hard. This is definitely hard. Shoot. So God, I would never take any opportunity to be active again. Granted, so hold myself to that. Let's get it. That was truthfully like thing across because I felt my hammy. Fuck. Worse, bro. And it's like I can feel my hammy. Fuck. Got through my whole workout yesterday. Just made it through this workout. That shit hurts, bro. But you know, I ain't pull it. I started slowing down when I felt it. So that's progress. Like, definitely didn't pull it, but what I realized is I still gotta work my way up, you know. But I'm not even gonna be mad, you know. Could be like angry or disappointed because I couldn't go all out and just get better. Like, even there, I felt like I wasn't really going all out. I was just truly hitting, like. And I think what happens is I'm here. I'm boom, boom. That feels. I think it's when I'm driving here, like extending. Sometimes instead of going straight down, I'm reaching out, and that's like directly your hamstring instead of just boom, boom. So I'm gonna hit some drills. We're gonna stretch. We're gonna shut it down for the day. I'm not even gonna count that as one of the reps because 15 is unacceptable. It's like jogging, walking, whatever it is. Like, it shouldn't be hitting that point. And I honestly stopped caring about the time because I'd rather not pull my joint again, you know. But like, I still feel good and everything. I think it was my body letting me know, like, hey, a little too much too soon, you know. Like, what I realized is basketball is like certain movements, you know. Like, there's moments where I get to 100% in basketball, but a lot of times I don't get to running 100%. That's like for two steps. Like, I blow by something, I'm going to dunk. Now I'm probably gonna be at my full speed. I get a steal, fast break, I'm probably going to dunk. When I'm pushing a fast break, like, those are times I'm moving at my fast. But basketball, I realize, is like more about pace, you know, and finding your pace and staying at it and not allowing other people to speed you up or slow you down. And that's beautiful, but I realized track is about being able to turn that switch on. Like, can you go and can your body handle it? Like, I realized that just showed me, like, I'm healed, I've grown a lot, and I'm getting a lot stronger, but it's still like, we still got work to do, you know? And it's like, I'd rather that happen now and I feel it so I can slow it down, take the steps to get stronger instead of pulling it. Like, the fact that I'm able to walk, like, still move, like, that's a blessing, you know? But it's like I could feel it, like, when I was running. And I don't know if you can see on the video, but I could definitely feel it. So it's important enough for me to be a grown man about it and just be like, I'm gonna shut it down before anything worse happens. So we ran 5 out of the 10. Yeah, I'm gonna leave a note. I mean, we ran 5. We didn't get to the 6th one. I'm just leaving a note for my trainer. Because when I was hitting the 12, like, those felt amazing. Like, it was no pain, nothing. Like, even now walking, don't feel no pain. But it's just like, that's something I've learned, is just stopping while you're ahead, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel some pain, you feel something like that, stop while you're not in pain. Stretch and all that stuff, but like, don't try to push through the pain. It's like, that's why I'm still gonna hit the drills and stuff. Make sure everything. And this is something I learned to embrace too. Like, if I truly trust that God got me, like, every workout just being appreciative, not giving up, not quitting, not getting mad at the outcome. Like, obviously I wanted to finish this whole workout, but it's like, the 5 I did were 5 good quality reps, staying in the range he told me to. As far as, he said 70, 75. I know that means I can hit like 10 to 12. 10's probably if I'm running full speed. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm gonna be hitting the 10s. 11, maybe I get off, you know what I'm saying? But 12 definitely, like, should be consistently 12s, and I was hitting that, so I'm honestly happy with today's workout and thankful for the opportunity to get better, and just gonna keep me thankful. And just really hone this technique. Probably had to, I'll kind of see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Tomorrow's my rest day anyway, so we're gonna do a lot of recovery stuff. But definitely see how I'm feeling with everything. Trying to think if it hurts, like, when I do any movements. No, it's so good. Oh, that feels good. I don't know, man. If anything, I think it was like my body telling me, like, hey, you need to slow down. Like, that's what I'm gonna take. It has to be maybe, knowing me, I might have got excited and started going too hard. So maybe that's what God was teaching me through this. But all I know is that He got a plan for me. Keep trusting Him, and He gonna keep me a perfect peace, you know. So it's like, I'm not worried about a minor setback. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know Coach Payne would tell me to stretch, like, take all the steps to truly come back. Maybe even hit some glute bridges just to get my hammies and glutes fired. Oh. Hit some hamstring. Oh. That's the workout. Y'all see it? Got 5 out of 8 of them done. 5 out of 10. But we got a good 5. And now I know where I stand, you know. I will say this is my second day back to back. You know, really pushing myself, like lifting plus doing that. So maybe I just put too much strain on my body. So I'm going to assume that's what the issue is, and I'm going to kind of cut back on what I'm doing. I have a game tomorrow, too, for basketball. But just, like, truly, like, risk management. Like, if I'm feeling pain, if I feel like I can't go, stopping before it gets worse, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something I'm really trying to, like, work on so I'm not in that position again, because when I tell you, like, the pain of pulling my hammy and going through that it was like hell on earth, you know? And I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, so it's like, for me, it's when I feel pain, land someone else, so I'm gonna send all that to my trainer, and we just gonna keep growing. But I like this type of transparency, this type of content, you know? Whatever you're watching, like, comment, and stay tuned for more. Like, we getting right every day. No problem. Yeah, so we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep showing up. We're going to keep getting better. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe for more. If you're watching this on TikTok, follow and share and repost. Watching this on Instagram, share, like, repost, do all the same. And yeah, I appreciate all the support. Keep tuning. Peace.